and this is Katie.
Hi.
That Levi really had a language of his own. Can you
Yeah.
express that?
So Levi had all sorts of words for things that weren't the actual word. Like, for example, dogs were bommies. Um, any sort of water was a bot. So rain was a bot. A bath was a bot. A pond. If you saw a pond, it was a bot. He had all these words for things that didn't really make any sense to anybody. His dad and I could kind of decipher what they were, but he was really struggling with his schooling. He had started in a daycare center, and then he was, in pre-K, and he was really struggling. He had a lot of frustration because nobody else knew what these words were. And as many times as we would correct him, like it's a pond or it's rain, he just continued to use his kind of own language. And we tried really hard not to use it because we didn't want to encourage it, but it was really cute. So sometimes we did.
You said he had also had words for fire engines.
Yeah, so anything that was fire or hot or a fire engine. So if you saw fire, it was whew whew, which was like whew whew, like a fire truck would make. I think he learned that from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But we were supposed to have him evaluated, and it just kind of kept getting pushed aside. And so we thought we'll try to take him to the chiropractor. But Levi is extremely shy, and he's extremely cautious. So he has to really decide that he wants to do something before he will allow it to happen. So he would come to the chiropractor with me every time and watch what was going on, and he was interested, but he was afraid, and he would not allow Dr. Spano to adjust him. So we finally talked him into it. He wanted to come and be adjusted. He wanted to see the back doctor. He was all excited about it. And Dr. Spano had said that he did have quite a bit of issues in his lower back. He's a very active kid, and then up around his upper neck. And I'm not joking when I say that on our ride home, we had about an hour ride home after the chiropractor, that kid didn't shut up at all. He didn't stop talking, and his language exploded after that. He was just about 4 years old, and all those nonsense words disappeared, and they switched to the new words, and just asking questions, telling stories, the things that he was really struggling with and getting really frustrated with because nobody could understand what he was trying to say, it just disappeared. We had made an appointment to come back a month later, and I would say in that month, in between, all his nonsense words went away, except maybe a couple, and probably 250 more words in his vocabulary. It was insane. And it's just been an improvement since then. I think we adjusted him one more time the following month.
That he agreed to.
Yeah, and ever since then he won't do it again, but we're working on it. We're trying to get him in now because he's 5.5 now and could really use, a little bit more work. Obviously, we all need that, but it was crazy. People that didn't know that he had gone to the chiropractor or people that hadn't seen him in a while were like, whoa, what happened to Levi? Like, I can understand what he's saying. It was awesome. It was so great for his confidence, for sure.